Entitled couples are hard to be around, but what happens when their sense of entitlement pops up in front of the police officers? Take a look at these interesting cases.
You know you got a 4-month-old in there too. We don't have to call DCFS. Let's go.
You can give us the phone back and we'll leave. You can give us the phone back that you just took out of that car, and we will leave, and we'll figure it out at another time.
Come on.
Give us the phone.
We just got to figure out some questions, okay? All right. Can I talk with Oscar too?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, you can't close it. You can't close it. You can, we're not coming in, but you can't close the door right now.
Alright, give me a minute. I'm finna put my slit on.
Talk right here.
Stepping out.
Hey,
Hey, chill out with all that tough shit.
do you have an ID with you?
Yeah.
Okay, could I see it really
Why you
quick?
need to see my ID for?
Because I'm gonna be
No,
talking to
you don't have to see my ID shit. You just went up there to the front. You got my name.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
She just gave you the phone.
So that's the phone.
Yes.
Okay.
Now bye.
Where'd you get it from?
I don't know. I didn't have it. Did you see me grab it?
So your girlfriend got it?
Man, bro, y'all know where I just came to this door, bro. Get the f away from my door now. Y'all got the phone. I back. Move. Boss man, you can move your feet from out my door. This is my... You.
On February 9th, 2023, cops received a report regarding disorderly conduct involving a couple identified as 20-year-old Lewis and 18-year-old Garcia. The victim had arrived at McDonald's in their vehicle. While going to the establishment, they left their iPhone on the passenger seat of an unlocked car, but couldn't find it upon coming back. Upon receiving the report, the authorities proceeded to the restaurant and accessed the CCTV footage. The footage depicted a couple entering the unlocked vehicle and stealing the phone from the passenger seat.
Now
You're getting placed under arrest.
Now you're under arrest.
I'm under arrest because I told you to move your feet, bro.
Now you're under arrest.
Bro, is you serious?
Yep.
I'm under arrest
It's
because
on video.
I told you to move your feet.
No,
I
it's
didn't
on
take
video at
shit.
the car.
I didn't take shit.
You under arrest? You want to be under arrest? Who took it from the car?
I
It's on
didn't take
video.
shit.
It's on video.
Boss man, you can't arrest me for
You
telling
guys
you to
went
move your
into the
feet.
car.
No, you're getting arrested for burglary to motor vehicle.
I didn't take nothing.
All right, well now you
I
want to
didn't
talk.
go in there.
If you want to talk, I'll Mirandize you. You can talk.
Bro, I didn't go in there and take shit. I want to talk, bro. You
Should we arrest
tweaking.
you too?
Actually, I have to hook up my baby because I just took him out to
We'll
transport.
hook him up before we transport. Go ahead and stand
No,
up.
I don't want you guys to hurt him.
Okay, stand up. We'll let you.
It'll be simple. It's simple. It is simple.
Stand up.
It's simple.
No, stand up.
It's simple. I just got to put
And
him
I
in
will
the-
be doing it. No,
No,
because I don't know
want
what's in there. I don't want you reaching
Come
in there.
in there. I just. Ooh, these people pissing me off. Ooh, it's already bad enough my baby going to DCFS. Now my. Ooh, y'all so weird. So weird. Ooh, y'all weird as shit. Y'all is.
The police went to the apartment where the couple resided with an arrest warrant. After a few warning knocks on the door, Lewis emerged and handed the phone back to the officers. However, he denied any knowledge of how it ended up in his apartment or his possession.
Officer, this is straight bullshit, bro. You legit finna tell me you taking me in because I was standing right there not knowing.
I'm not getting in there. No, I want my baby. I want my baby. I want my baby.
Officer, this is straight bullshit, bro. You legit finna tell me you taking me in because I was standing right there not knowing.
I'm not getting in there. No, I want my baby. 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 I want my baby.
Have a seat.
Ooh, no, I want my baby. I want my baby. Go get my baby his pacifier. Go give him his pacifier.
Coming where?
He's
No,
not crying right now.
Yes, he
You're doing this in
is.
front of your child too.
Because I want my baby.
With proof of the robbery, the police utilized the arrest warrant to detain the man on the spot. Despite Lewis's continuous denial of involvement in any crime, he is taken into custody. The police officers come for Garcia next. Since the couple had a 4-month-old baby, the wife is reluctant to leave the baby with the officers, although the relevant authorities do get called in such a situation. Eventually, the woman is also arrested, albeit not without a series of verbal abuse directed at the officers.
So you're good?
Yep.
Please let me talk.
I want my baby! I want my baby! I want my baby!
The detained man in the car maintains his innocence, shifting the blame onto his girlfriend, claiming he had no knowledge of her theft. Afterward, it is discovered that his claim is true. However, standing outside a car without awareness of one's girlfriend stealing a phone from within seems ridiculous. Meanwhile, the officers attempt to reason with the woman, but their efforts prove futile. She not only refuses arrest, but continuously verbally accuses the cops. So, the officers are left with no alternative but to forcefully escort the woman to the car.
It's occupied.
Okay.
Nah, I don't want you to touch me.
Okay.
Nah,
Janae.
I'm gonna call out rape. I swear to God, don't touch me.
Janae.
No,
Stop.
where's my baby at?
Turn
Nah,
around and
this
face-
is rape. Yo, raping me. Move. You trying to get my clothes up off me, boy?
Stop.
You tweaking.
Hold on. Okay, so your child's on their way. Is a boy or girl?
It's a boy.
Little boy. Okay, your little boy's on his way here, okay? We're gonna make sure that he's taken care of. We have a set of process and the things we have to do so we can reunite you with your little boy.
Nah, y'all lying. Y'all trying to keep me
No,
in
we don't wanna
here?
keep
Give
you
my
here.
baby to somebody else? Y'all weird. This is my
Well, we'd like
first
to get
child.
you-
Of course.
The police take charge of handling the baby to be transferred to the appropriate authorities. However, the couple in the car exhibit aggression, clearly concerned about the welfare of their child. Meanwhile, the man seems to appear as if he has been in this situation before.
We're trying to work with you, okay, Janae. But I understand it's emotional.
The couple is transported to the police station for processing. Despite being the one resisting arrest, the woman accuses the officers of rape as they attempt to escort her to a room. It's important to note that in cases of resistance, officers are authorized to use necessary force to handle suspects.
I ain't claiming. She is on the way.
Okay.
Y'all not finna get my child to no DCFS.
I hear you.
So, why y'all so into my conversation? Y'all wanna talk to her for me?
No, you started looking at us, so I.
No, he been looking at me. I looked up because he looking at me.
Just have your phone conversation. But yes, like I said, I drove your son here myself.
You heard him, mama?
He's laughing. He hasn't cried.
He drove my son here himself.
I just saw him 5 minutes ago. He's sitting there in his seat unbuckled, just fine.
However, after knowing the baby is in safe hands, the woman complies with the officer's commands and gives in. Bail is set at $100, and the officers explain the charges to the couple. The Department of Children and Family Services will conduct individual interviews with each parent to evaluate the circumstances. The male contacts someone to arrange their release from jail, engaging in arguments with the officers in the process. However, a court proceeding is scheduled where the charges against both individuals will be addressed. Lewis faces charges of endangerment of a child's health, while Garcia is charged with theft, resisting arrest, and child endangerment. A couple that resists arrest denies involvement in the theft and verbally abuses the officers. If that's not an entitlement, what else is it? But this next one is even more bizarre.
Are you at like a house, or are you guys just sitting on Redwood?
We're going up and down the street trying to find the wallet.
Okay, so are you with friends of yours, or are you with somebody that is supposedly somebody that took this stuff?
The second one.
Okay. What's your ultimate goal of what you're wanting done with what's going on? Because if you guys are trying to find your stuff, I mean, and they're the ones that supposedly took it, they should know exactly where it's at.
Well, that's what I'm thinking as well. I found half of what was mine,
Okay.
but I'm thinking they tossed the wallet out and then someone else might have grabbed it.
Okay. Have they admitted that they're the ones that did it?
Yeah,
Did they say why?
yeah.
What was that reasoning?
Personal entertainment.
Oh, okay. Are you just trying to get your stuff? Or are you wanting to?
Second one.
So you're wanting to pursue something?
Yeah.
Okay. Do they know that you're on the phone with me or anything like that?
Probably not.
On August 8, 2022, cops were alerted to a reported theft. After receiving the victim's statement, it was determined that the suspects, a female and her daughter, had briefly returned to their apartment. They parked their car and went inside to retrieve an item. Upon their return, they discovered the car door wide open and saw a white truck hastily fleeing the scene. Alerted by the situation, the woman instantly contacted law enforcement. However, as she was making the call, the white truck reappeared. Immediately, she started recording the license plate number. Meanwhile, her daughter noticed a sense of familiarity with the truck and suspected that the occupants might reside in the same apartment complex. Acting on impulse, she approached the truck to confront them. Unexpectedly, the situation took a dire turn as the daughter found herself inside the truck, which fled the scene. The theft had just turned into a potential kidnapping. Receiving multiple texts from her daughter, reassuring her safety inside the truck, the woman breathed a sigh of relief. In their exchange, her daughter also shared her location, King's Furniture on Main Street.
Alright, what do you have?
The woman proceeded to call her daughter while the police officer attempted to investigate the situation. They figured out that the individuals involved were identified as 60-year-old Robert and 40-year-old April, who had discarded the wallet but retained other belongings within the truck. They confessed to the theft and were presently assisting the daughter in retrieving her wallet. While the daughter was insisting on being let go, Robert and April insisted on continuing the search for the wallet. While their demeanor remained non-aggressive, it was evident that they intended to keep the girl inside the vehicle until the wallet was located. Interestingly, the duo was aware that the police would follow them. However, unbeknownst to them, the daughter had intentions of pressing charges against the couple, alleging that they had committed the theft merely for entertainment purposes.
I'm sorry.
What are we doing here?
Well, doing here?
Yeah.
I was taking her somewhere, and I guess she went in the lady's car and took her wallet. I didn't know. I didn't know she took anything. And then she's saying she's trying to get me involved with it, saying that I threw it out the window and she did this and she did that. I didn't take nothing.
Okay.
The police eventually located the daughter, even though she had provided an incorrect location. However, they were easy to locate as the white truck was continuously in motion, actively searching for the discarded wallet around the same area, which prolonged the time it took for the police to find a matching truck.
Took her money, you went to the dope house and bought dope, right?
Yeah.
Just be honest with me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Where's the dope?
The dope's gone.
What'd you do with it?
It was smoked. It was smoked. It's gone.
Okay.
And the wallet was thrown out within these 2 streets right here. I know it was because I remember throwing it out. Nothing was taken. Nothing was taken.
Except for the money, right?
The money.
Okay,
and
so that's taken, right?
And
You
yes.
took the
Yes.
wallet in the first place.
Yes, it was laying on the ground outside of the car. So, but yes, it's still wrong. And I got her servant book. I got her that back. And she's been working with me because she's really trying to help keep me from going to jail. I know it's right here because that's where I threw it out at.
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Yes.
Who's this guy?
He's just a friend. He was the one that
Did he go with
suggested. He was the one that suggested to take it. Yes.
Okay.
But I know it's right here. I know it is.
All right.
The man in the passenger seat claimed innocence, asserting that he had no involvement in the situation. He admitted to being the individual who had disposed of the wallet.
It was laying on the ground.
Wasn't laying on the ground.
It was laying on the ground when we went out there. It was laying on the ground. That's the only reason why I picked it up.
Laying on the ground where?
It was laying right outside the car.
What car?
It was a burgundy SUV, something like that.
Okay.
Yes.
So you saw a person on the ground with content in
No,
it, and you
it's
thought
just
it was
a wallet.
Yeah, it's a little.
Yeah, just a little wallet.
But that's a purse to some people. Okay, so
You're
you
correct.
saw a little wallet laying on the ground. So you decided to pick it up and open it and realize there's tons of items in there, plus some money, plus some cards, plus everything else, and you decided to steal it.
I decided to take it with me, yes, sir.
Okay, all right.
And I put it out the window.
Yeah.
Please, sir.
Nope, not even close to begging. No, turn around.
Can I please get a drink?
The woman, however, proceeds to tell what had happened.
No.
What's right here? What's right here?
That's my weed pipe.
Okay, well, that's.
It's my weed pipe.
Stop reaching
I'm sorry.
for it. Keep your hands still.
Yes.
I
it's my weed
doubt
pipe.
it's a weed pipe.
It is a weed pipe.
No.
That's all I've smoked out of it.
Yeah, right. I don't believe a second of that.
I swear it is. That's all I smoked out of it. So I've been honest with you.
Yeah, and I need you to be a little more honest, but you've also been driving this girl around trying to find stuff that you stole, that you threw out, that you took in your possession,
and I did.
And then you can't find any of it because
It's
you
right
know
here.
exactly where it is.
It's right here
You just don't want to give it back
No,
because you're
I wanted
hoping
to have
that
it.
you were going to be able to just
No,
drop her off somewhere.
No, sir, that's not it.
Okay.
Not it at all.
Then make it make sense to how you would do all this. Because you got confronted by somebody that knew you stole something.
Yes, and
now
that's
you've
why
been
I
trying
didn't try to run. Nothing.
Now you've been trying to just drive her around.
I didn't even try to run. I swear I didn't.
Yeah, so when she asked to get out of the car, why did she
She didn't ask to get out the car. She just asked right here.
I'm sure.
She just asked right here. That's weed, see?
No, that's Charboy, and
That's in place of a screen. That's in place of a screen,
no,
sir.
that's
Yes,
not
that's
my first day. You know
I
exactly.
know it's not. I know
You
it's
don't
not.
put Charboy in a pipe to smoke weed.
That was used because there's no screen.
However, despite her attempt to deceive by claiming the wallet was found discarded, her admission of involvement in the theft led to her immediate arrest by the officers.
I'm telling you, it's right here. I just don't remember where exactly on these two streets. I put it out the window. I swear to God it is.
Yeah. So here's the other thing too. There's multiple items still missing of her possessions.
Yes.
Personal federal items, cash items, all that kind of stuff.
It's all in the wallet.
So what'd you take out of the wallet?
The money was the only thing. Everything else is there.
So where's the
Everything
money?
The money was spent.
Doing what?
It was spent at the dope house.
Okay. And where's the dope?
It's gone already.
You smoked it already?
This is gone. Yes, sir.
Or is it in your bra?
No.
Or up
it's
inside
smoked.
you
No,
somewhere?
sir. It's smoked already. I swear it was.
So you smoked $200 worth of something.
No, there was only $28.
Okay.
The police also discovered a pipe commonly used for smoking weed, otherwise known as a crack pipe, among the items in the truck.
Well,
Smoke it up.
No, I didn't smoke nothing. I'm gonna tell you, I drove her. I came out of the backyard to take her somewhere. Pulled back in. She said she seen drop something or whatever. I pulled back in. She jumped back in the car and she said, "Come on, let's go." Okay.
So you dropped her off in a backyard at some point, and
No,
then
what you mean?
you dropped her off over here sometime. You circled the block. She got back in.
No. I'm not saying that. I said I pulled up on this street over here.
Okay.
And parked, and she went into a building. And
Okay.
I waited on her. I didn't know what she was doing. I waited on her.
So you get confronted by her about her items being missing, and she ends up in your truck.
Right. I didn't take nothing.
What details can you tell me about that? Because obviously you know something was up at that point. You're not just going to drive a stranger around looking for items.
No. She said that she took her wallet or her money or whatever. That's what the lady said when she got up to my window.
Okay. And she asked to get out of your truck.
Who?
The lady over here.
She would ask to get out of my truck.
Multiple times she's saying she stated to get out of the truck. Or asked herself to get out of your truck instead of driving around with strangers.
Right, and
stole her stuff.
I parked on the next street over and let them out the truck and they went looking for it.
So at no time did she ever try to reach over and just open the door to get out, period. No. Get out, period.
No.
And you locked the door.
No, sir.
That you're also being charged with the theft.
I didn't take nothing.
Hey, this is his investigation.
I didn't take nothing, man. Hold up. I didn't take nothing. I didn't take nothing. What are you talking about? That I took something.
You'll have to ask him.
I didn't take nothing.
Still got any pocket knives on you?
What's your name?
My name is Robert.
When confronted, the woman denied any wrongdoing. However, the duo confessed to having spent a portion of the stolen money on drugs. Despite this admission, a significant amount of money remained unaccounted for, yet they refused to disclose its whereabouts to the police.
Did you feel at any point that
Not to the point like a gun to the head, type
like he
shit.
couldn't?
Nah, like I was gonna get hurt, physically like that. I did feel stressed once we were driving on here.
Yeah.
He was kind of I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm done at this point. But it was up to the point where I was saying I'm done at this point, and they were still driving around. That's when I was like, okay,
Okay. But you didn't feel like as if you were being kidnapped or held at your will or anything like that?
No, it was too long of a thing to be going on like that.
The only thing that concerns me is the fact that you stated that you had tried to actually physically attempt to get out.
Yeah, when I reached out on
the door.
her side, and said I was just gonna walk and find it, when we were over here,
yeah,
she locked the door too. And I was like, no, we'll find it together, we'll find it together, da, da, da. She said when I was on the phone with the police, I know you're on the phone with the cops.
On the other hand, the male denied being an accomplice in the crime. Nevertheless, he provided some information regarding the individuals responsible for carrying out the theft. But his claims of driving the car around with two strangers, having no information about the theft, did not sit well with the cops. They eventually arrest him too. The situation did not escalate to a potential kidnapping case, but the daughter's clear expression of attempting to exit the vehicle was rather concerning. The wallet was not found. Robert was charged with theft, and April was charged with theft and drug paraphernalia. Their refusal to fully cooperate with the authorities, denial of wrongdoing, despite the evidence, and withholding of crucial information. That's one way of acting tough and entitled. But the next case is entirely something else.
17 Joy Drive. 17 Joy Drive.
Stop! Police! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Give me your hands! Give me your hands! Give me your hands! Give me your hands! Give me your hands!
On December 20th, 2022, while on their routine patrol, the officers observed a vehicle with stolen license plates, which, as per the records, were linked to a different vehicle. They initiated a traffic stop, but the vehicle attempted to evade the police, which didn't end well for them.
Wanted for the same stuff.
Oh yeah, drugs. Drugs.
Following a high-speed car chase, the police discovered the vehicle coming to a halt near a house where the duo attempted to flee the scene. They were later identified as 43-year-old Shannon and 42-year-old Jeremy. The officers immediately pursued them, apprehending the female first and subduing her. However, the arrest was not without some resistance.
Hey, so far you have been. I just ask that you continue to do that, okay?
Yes.
The second you lie to me, and we're just going to stop talking, all right?
All right.
All right. You were in the passenger seat of the truck, right?
Yes.
Did you see the police officer behind you guys try to stop you?
Yes.
At Salem and Siegenthaler?
Yes.
Okay. What was said right after that?
He was running.
Jeremy said I was going to run?
Yeah.
Did you tell him to?
No.
No? How do you know Jeremy?
I met him like 3 months ago.
3 months ago? So would you say you guys are pretty good friends then?
We're associates.
Associates? Well, because he tells me that he's taking blame for the truck. He said, you know, he was driving, he fled, he knew the cops were behind you guys, but he also said that you told him that you knew you had a warrant and to flee. Is that true?
No.
It's not a big deal. I mean, if you did, you did. It's not,
I mean, he was already running. I mean,
you said just keep going, basically?
I mean, I said, you're either going to stop or just keep on going. But
did you tell him you had a warrant? Like, hey, I don't want to go to jail either, just keep going?
no, I mean, he knew I had a warrant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He's been knowing.
Okay. What about the drugs? Did you have some drugs on you?
Yeah.
Were they in the purse?
Yeah.
Are they your drugs?
Yeah.
What kind of drugs are they?
I had heroin on me.
Just heroin?
Yeah.
Make sure they know we got stop 675 and 75.
Upon searching the woman's purse, the officer discovered a quantity of intoxicating substances.
Hair on my, I'm trying to get the goddamn hair out of my mouth.
No, you're not. So stop lying.
I'm dead
okay? What'd she pass you that she probably had tucked somewhere that you put in your mouth and chewed it up and swallowed it?
I promise. There's hair in my mouth. Get it out of my mouth.
Liar.
I promise, there's just hair in my mouth, dude.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You don't chew that hard for that long for a piece of hair that you're trying to get out of your mouth. So you're rooting around her, probably digging something out that she tucked, stuffed it in your mouth, and swallowed it. So if it kills you, good job.
After conducting the search, the officer proceeded to obtain statements from the suspect in question. Shannon, who was already under warrant, claimed she had not been the one to suggest fleeing and denied possessing any drugs. Later, Jeremy was located, arrested, and placed in the car. However, his attempt to escape from the vehicle suggested that he might have been the instigator of the initial idea to flee from the police. The officers suspected that Shannon had provided a drug to Jeremy to be ingested in order to evade detection during the search. However, when questioned, Jeremy claimed he had hair in his mouth, which was likely just an attempt to deceive the officers. As a result, the duo was charged with receiving stolen property, obstruction of official business, failure to comply with an order, and possession of controlled substances. The couple did try their best to outsmart the officers, but clearly failed badly. Fortunately, no injuries occurred in this case, unlike the next case on our list, where the outcome was not as fortunate.
Windows to the vehicle!
There's also a passenger.
Driver, slowly exit the vehicle! Face away from me! Slowly walk back to the sound of my voice! Keep going, stop! Lift the collar of your shirt and slowly spin around. Lift it. Keep turning.
Who else is in the vehicle? Girlfriend?
Go ahead and exit the vehicle slowly and face away from me. Walk back to the sound of my voice. Keep your hands up. Drop the bag. Just go ahead and set it there. Keep your hands up. Come back to the sound of my voice. Come back to the sound of my voice.
On January 31st, 2022, the cops were running a traffic patrol when they spotted a suspicious vehicle. They ran the records, only to find that the license of the owner had been suspended in the 3rd degree. They pull a traffic stop on the vehicle right away. The driver probably knew what was coming and was not ready for it. He attempted to flee the scene and forced the police officers to come after him at high speed. But the high-speed chase initiated by the suspect did not end well. The car crashed into another vehicle and halted on the sidewalk.
Yep, there you go.
Is there anybody else in the vehicle?
No.
Okay. You have any weapons on you? You think it's gonna poke me, stab me? All right, stand up.
The officers surrounded the car and assessed the situation, finding 2 individuals inside. They first arrested the driver and then proceeded to arrest the passenger.
Okay, vamos a chequearlo ahorita, okay? Okay.
Are you in the car? Nope. So, driver's back here if you want to go. So there's airbag deployment on both. So, female passenger, driver's here. Okay.
She says she's not hurt. She says she's fine. She doesn't really. She thinks she's good. She doesn't.
Since another car was involved in the crash, the officers proceeded to check on its occupants as well. A team of medical professionals was called to assess all injuries sustained and ensure the well-being of both the victim and the suspects.
Why'd you speed off?
I didn't even mean to speed off, man, because he seemed like I was pulling out, and I went to go hit the brake.
You saw me behind me, and I lit you up before we even left the McDonald's. I turned the lights on before we left the McDonald's. Why'd you leave? Why'd you run off?
I didn't see.
You didn't see the lights? Is that why you sped up? So you didn't see my lights on at all when I was behind you?
I didn't see you until like right.
The male attempted to act clueless and deceive the officers by fabricating a story of lies. However, only half of his account aligned with the statement provided by the passenger.
Do you know if you have any warrants or anything like that? Okay.
I haven't been in trouble in a really long time.
Awesome. We're just gonna do a quick check. Everything is good. You're the passenger in the car. You already got a statement from you. You'll be cut loose, okay?
God, it's been a long time since I do that shit. I'm 40.
That everything?
I think there's stuff in the trunk, but I really don't know.
The passenger was released from detainment as she had no involvement in the crime. However, the male was charged with failing to obey the officer, driving with suspended registration, ignition interlock violation, and attempting to elude. The next did not hurt anyone, but it could have hurt with all the chaos that escalated.
Hey, I know I said I wasn't gonna see you again tonight, but so I'm kind of new, and I
I need more info from her.
More info?
Yeah.
For what?
For, we have to do a report, or not really a report, a DOM disc screen because of the incident.
On December 10th, 2022, the officers received a report about a domestic argument occurring in a residence. Upon arrival, they intervened and diffused the situation between the couple, later identified as 23-year-old Tia and 23-year-old Tyler. However, as the officers were leaving, they conducted a routine check of the duo's records and discovered that Tia had an active warrant in her name. So, they promptly returned to the house.
You can get this information and be out the way.
What information? You can get the information.
You need to just go and mind your own.
No.
Yes.
No, this is my girlfriend.
Okay, well your girlfriend needs to come out here and talk to us like adults.
You can, no, listen, talk to her for what? Are y'all about to arrest her?
Just come out here and talk to us.
I don't want to come outside.
You kind of have to.
She kind of has to, for what? Is she
Yes.
under arrest?
You need to come out here and
Is
talk.
she under arrest?
I'm not talking to you.
Is she under arrest?
You need to come out here and talk to
I'm
me.
not trying to be an Is she under arrest? You have to answer my question.
I don't have to talk
Yes,
to
you do. Yes,
No,
you
I
do.
don't.
You're coming up to my door, dude. You're too off.
Tia,
I don't know you
come
guys.
out here and talk to me.
No, no. No, bruh. No.
You have to come outside.
For what?
Tyler opened the door and expressed suspicion regarding the return of the police. Despite the officer's explanation about paperwork, Tyler continued to assert himself and take charge of the situation. Meanwhile, Tia, who had been requested to step forward, made excuses about not being able to do so due to her lack of shoes and being cold.
Excuse me.
Bro, stop. Don't try to grab her. Don't grab her.
Get back. Stop. Get back. Stop. Tia, you're under arrest. You have a warrant. Now come here.
For what?
Come here.
What is she under arrest for?
Come here.
Hey, hold on.
Tia, listen. If you resist, you're going to get another charge and go down the
I'm trying to ask a question. Let go. I got my shoes on.
Come here.
No, I don't even got my shoes on.
here.
No, I gotta go.
Come here.
Stop, please stop.
Let her get shoes, bro.
We'll let her get shoes.
I'm not trying to
Stop.
fight. You stop.
Turn around and
I
put
don't
your
got
hands
shoes
behind your back.
I don't even know what.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back. And I will explain this to you.
Let me get my shoes.
Stop.
Can I get my shoes?
Stop. We will get your shoes for you. Just cooperate.
Stop,
Cooperate.
please.
Come on.
No, you cooperate with me. Please, stop. Let
Tia,
go.
stop.
Please let go.
Stop. I really don't want to do
Let
that.
me get my shoes. Stop the phone. Ready? Shut up,
You need
everybody.
to listen.
Stop.
Stop resisting, or I'm going to charge you as resisting
I'm
arrest.
getting my shoes and shit because I don't want to be
Put your
out
hands
there.
behind your back.
He's getting it. He's getting your shoes.
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Butchery.
Look, we're on camera, all right? We're just doing our job.
Stop.
Stop. You're
Cuff her.
squeezing my wrist too tight, man.
Because you are resisting arrest.
I am not
And you
resisting.
continue to pull
I
away
tried to
from me.
Pull away because you're hurting my
Come on.
Both Tyler and Tia had suspicions that the police were there to arrest Tia, as can be seen by their refusal to listen or cooperate with the officers. Tyler, in particular, attempted to assert dominance in the situation by positioning himself between the officer and his girlfriend.
You got flip-flops because I'm not tying laces.
No, I want your badge number. I want your name. And
284, Officer Usher.
No.
Get back, or you're going to get charged with obstruction.
I'm trying to
Go
put
inside.
her shoes on. Let me put
Go.
her shoes on.
No, we're not doing that right now. Come on.
Let me put her shoes on, bro. Have some civility.
All right. You're this close from going in handcuffs as well.
Take me. If she gonna take me, take me. I'm coming up in somebody's
This is how you
house,
did
just
my dad,
snatching
too.
people out the house and shit, bro. I need names and badge numbers.
You'll get it. Get back.
No,
And I need to speak with your supervisor.
All right, we'll have him come and talk to you. Get back to the house. All right. You're getting charged.
Due to their continued resistance, the police officers had to force their way inside and arrest Tia. Tyler repeatedly interjected in the situation, which made another officer have to intervene and attempt to calm him down. Meanwhile, Tia, unwilling to be arrested, attempted to stall the situation by declaring that she was barefoot.
Hand out of your pocket now! Turn around.
You don't gotta point a gun.
Turn around.
You don't gotta
Turn around.
You don't gotta point a gun at me, bro.
Well, you're not gonna come out here being all disorderly. Well, we're expecting an arrest.
Bro, he came into our house like that. We didn't know. Like, bro, this whole situation could have went, bruh, this whole situation could have went right if y'all had just told the truth. If y'all had just told the truth, y'all trying to come up and snatch somebody out of their house, and y'all not even telling them what it's for. Of course I'm gonna fight back.
Even after Tia is detained, both the male and female persist in resisting. Tyler repeatedly interferes despite knowing he could face arrest if he continues. Despite warnings about this, the situation escalates further.
Bruh, I didn't even mean no harm, man.
Look, I mean, I made it pretty clear, like, I was trying to help you out.
Right. Man, but listen, all I'm saying is, listen, I know y'all got a job to do at the end of the day. Listen, I respect that, I understand that. But at a whole nother time, like, if you coming up to somebody's house and you trying to get them to come outside and you not telling them why you trying to get them to come outside, what are you gonna think, bro?
His actions got him what he wanted. His wish is granted when officers approach him and detain him for disorderly conduct. Even after being arrested, the boyfriend continues to confront the police officers.
Tia, the reason why you're being arrested is you have a warrant out of Kettering for failure to appear.
What? That's fucking bullshit, because I keep calling and they don't call back or
Okay, well
answer.
listen. If you would have just listened, you would have
I
probably...
was trying to, but all the screaming and he kept escalating. I told y'all to calm down. Like, I couldn't figure out what
Are you gonna let me talk?
Shit, man.
If you would have stepped outside, this would have been just a misdemeanor and they would have probably given you a bond. Now you're gonna get 2 more charges for resisting arrest.
I wasn't trying to resist.
Well, you wouldn't listen to me.
Well, then take me to the mental hospital.
Well, you're gonna go to jail. Okay?
Well, I'll kill myself in jail then.
Well, they have ways to correct that there. Okay. Well, my sergeant's coming to talk to you, okay, since you requested a supervisor.
Yeah, because you used unnecessary force.
Okay.
Later, the boyfriend's anger subsided, and he tried to explain his point to the police officer. However, his efforts proved futile, as he had been cautioned repeatedly by law enforcement regarding the situation and had continued intervening, which could have been avoided if he explained the situation at the beginning of the interaction.
I'm Sergeant Bean. Yes, speak with me.
Yes, they kept pulling me. Everybody was yelling and they were arguing with my boyfriend. I didn't have time to process what the was going on, and he kept pulling me. He wouldn't even let me put my shoes on. Kept saying, you need to come outside. Well, I wasn't dressed for outside. Like, I have a problem with this. I am a person. I've been abused by men before. I don't want to deal with it from cops. It's not like I wasn't cooperating. I was cooperating. I just didn't understand what the was going on, and he was treating me like I was a piece of garbage.
He just pulled you by your arms?
Yes, he dragged me and slapped the handcuffs on me. It hurt.
Were you pulling away from him?
I wasn't trying to. It hurt, man.
But you were pulling away from him?
I wasn't trying to. He kept squeezing tighter, man.
Like, your boyfriend escalated the whole situation.
He did. I was trying to calm myself down.
That probably caused them to try to get control, because they weren't there for your boyfriend. They needed to serve the warrant on you.
Me and my boyfriend's been fighting a lot.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out what the was going on before anybody else flipped out, because
we established they were legally, lawfully
lawfully here
trying to serve a warrant.
I understand that, officer.
Interfere in their service?
I did not interfere, because I did not try to keep them from her. I was simply trying to get them to not be as rough as they were being with her.
That's interfering in the service of the warrant. That's what it's called.
It turned out that the girl had previous negative encounters with men. Therefore, the officer stepped out to converse with Tia and clarify the situation more effectively, and a sergeant was called to the scene in an attempt to de-escalate the situation. After everybody had calmed down, the police had better control of the case. The sergeant politely described the whole scenario to the couple. Tia faced charges of resisting arrest and obstructing official business, while Tyler also faced charges of obstructing official business. Even though the boyfriend might not be completely in the wrong, there's a procedure to the law encounters instead of just acting tough. Nevertheless, let's check this next case where a police officer is not innocent either.
Perfect, there's a female in it also. Yeah, there's a female and a male and maybe a baby.
On December 18th, 2021, a report was received from Daytona Beach about a suspicious vehicle that had trespassed at a private residence. The parked car did not have any registration, so the police went to the location to try to assess the situation.
Hey, good morning, guys. How are ya? Keep your hands where I can see them. Yeah. What are you guys doing over here?
My mom lives across the street.
Her mom and dad are across the street.
When was the last time you guys used?
What are you talking about? Use
Narcotics?
We don't use narcotics.
Go like that? You just do mechanics
drugs.
and stuff?
Yeah, I'm a mechanic. She's a stay-at-home mom. So what made you say drugs?
I just kind of have some indications, but it's all good.
When the officer approached the vehicle, he found that the couple had fallen asleep in the back seat of the car. The window was slightly popped open on one side. They were later identified as Christopher Howard and Jessica in their late 20s. The officer calls up his partner so they can better handle the situation.
You hear me?
Stop.
You trespassing. Turn around.
Christopher,
Turn around. Put your hands up.
I'm not doing it. I didn't do nothing, dude. Please stop. I didn't do nothing, guys. I'm sorry. I promise I didn't do nothing, man.
Stop talking.
I just woke up. Please, man.
Now you gotta cry? You're a tough guy in a second.
I didn't talk. What kind of tough guy, sir?
Okay,
I was not.
Sit down. Sit down.
What, dude? What are you doing? Right, my dad? Sir, I didn't do nothing.
Close your mouth.
I just woke up.
Where's the meth at?
There's no meth. We don't freaking do meth. We don't do drugs, man.
You want to be a smart ass and a tough guy?
I was
and
not a
speak
smart
your
ass,
fucking
sir.
mind?
I was not.
Well, hang tight. Now you're going to jail. How's that?
The officer opened the car door to wake the couple and gather more information. Suspecting potential drug involvement, the officer instructed the couple to exit the vehicle. Howard denied possessing any narcotics or being intoxicated.
I got the title and everything to it. It was a trade-in.
I swear,
we don't do drugs, man. We don't even shoot up or nothing like that. There's not.
I have never in my life.
Man, she's got bad acne, and y'all should never hear calling this drug dealers
You can
because
look
she's
at
got
my
bad
home.
acne. This is insane.
I have never in my life.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you a hint. This isn't our first
You
day.
shoot up.
No,
All right.
You know, next time, just a little bit of a learning experience for you. Next time, stop talking. Next time, stop talking. Stop talking, okay? Next time, you get stopped by the cops and you got dope in the car, okay? And you're trespassing, okay? Just be a little more cool with the cops, you know? Don't be a smart ass. Stop talking. So this is why you're trying to talk over me. So you still can't do it. You still can't do it.
Realizing the deception, the officer proceeded to arrest Howard and Jessica. Later, a search of their vehicle revealed drugs, along with various drug paraphernalia, including a straw, were discovered despite their persistent denials of drug use. Despite their continuous claims of sobriety, Howard resorted to bizarre excuses in an attempt to deflect the situation.
Jesus, dude, please, I shouldn't stop it. What the fuck is your problem, man? You are not a. You're just.
Stop.
Stop! Ah! What? I'm not doing nothing.
Stop kicking.
I can't do nothing. Oh, Jesus, please stop. Oh. You're a bully, dude. You're a fucking bully. You are nothing but a bully, bitch. You're a fucking coward behind a badge. Just to let you know.
Put him in the back?
Dude, you are such a fucking biggest fucking bitch in my life, man. You're gonna sit over here and try to push somebody around because you got a badge. You sorry ass bitch.
Stop fighting us.
Fuck you,
and just do what you're
pig.
told.
Fuck you.
You got another charge now.
No, I ain't got no other charge. I didn't do nothing
Resisting
wrong.
arrest.
Sir, I didn't resist
Stand
nothing.
up.
I can't, sir. I'm on my face.
You want a surgeon?
Yeah, I'm gonna take him.
Do what you're told next time.
I'll show you next time.
I'm sorry, say it again?
What?
Say it again.
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're recorded, so I heard it too. So.
You gonna show me next time? That's another one. Keep talking.
Man, you are just a bully, dude. You are a fucking.
Is that close?
Even after the officer revealed the drugs found in the car and the woman's purse, the duo remained steadfast in their denial of the accusation. However, The officer refused to entertain their protests and took the opportunity to school the couple for their dishonesty and attempts to outsmart law enforcement.
I think they got it. Am I gonna find anything on his stuff? I just don't want needles.
No,
You've
no
got
needles.
you've got a whole you already got a bunch of charges coming for all the dope you have in your purse. Literally, it's in your purse, in your wallet, next to your ID.
Can my dad be notified?
You don't want to talk to me, remember? So you don't want to answer my simple question, yes or no. So then we're done talking.
What's the question?
I know you're smarter than this. Yes or no, I need an answer from you. Yes or no? Yes, you want to talk to me, or no, you don't want to talk? So we'll just leave it at no then.
Are your hands clean? Will you get Daytona record started up this way?
Yeah.
I need to clean and sanitize because I don't know. I've got powder and shit all over.
Howard was escorted by the police to separate him from Jessica as he continuously intervened during her questioning and urged her not to reveal any information. However, Howard's conduct escalated beyond mere resistance to arrest. He resorted to verbally abusing and threatening the police officer. As a result, the situation took a turn for the worse for him.
But please, sir, this is Christmas time. We don't have enough money. We just got the car, man. Please.
I gotta verify that you have it for the right reasons, man.
I do. I promise, man.
At Christmas time, you guys are spending money on dope.
What? Who is?
Both you guys, man. There were straws in your bag too.
What bag? I didn't have a bag.
Okay. You come out for something. All right, jump up in there, man. We'll let him swap and. You guys need to get cleaned up, bro.
Dude, if we lose our car, man, you know how bad that's going to be on us? It's going to make it 10 times harder, and I'm going to lose my job.
Do they know you have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's my car.
Okay.
It's just I had to put a motor in there and put tires on there.
All right, jump up in there. Yeah, the tires are nice.
What am I getting arrested for?
Trespassing, and she's going for a plethora of narcotics. All right, here, jump up in there, bud.
Can you please let me off, please?
No, I cannot. Here, jump up in there.
On the other hand, the police attempted to question Jessica privately, seeking her cooperation in the investigation. However, their efforts proved futile as she declined to acknowledge the seriousness of her situation. In an attempt to evade interrogation, she even feigned ignorance. Consequently, the police proceeded to arrest her.
The issue that I had is the officer is not the arresting officer. The one officer, the entire time, he was really hateful and belittling me. And not only that, I wasn't moved fast enough for him, so he grabbed me, put me in handcuffs and put me on the ground, not easily. And at this whole time, I was smart off. I wasn't resisting. I wasn't, doing anything that I shouldn't be doing. I was yes ma'am, no ma'am, and everything like that. He was just being evil, and so they decided. Because I said that I didn't want him to search the vehicle, so they decided they were going to arrest us for the trespassing so they could search our car. He literally didn't even say stand up, nothing like. He grabbed me up by my shirt and everything like that to the point where it choked me out. That's not even the big point. So as we're walking, I had officer on this arm and officer on this arm, the one I'm having the issue with. And I had no shoes on, stuff like that, so he kind of pushed me to where I fell forward. Well, he picked me up off my feet and slammed me on my face. That was the first time. So then after he did that, I was laying on the ground like this, and I was in handcuffs. He told me I had to get up off the ground, off my face, to get up off my face. And so they pulled me back up, and the other officer, he done stepped back and just let this guy do whatever he wanted to do. After that, he grabbed me. There was a van, transporter van. Mm-hmm. He grabbed me and slammed my face into that. I mean, I got pictures. This was over a month ago. This is exactly a month ago today. Because I don't live here, so I'm in here for a court date. So he slammed my face into that. At that point, he grabbed me up again, picked me up off my feet, slammed me. Then he got on my back and choked me out until I blacked out completely. It was the worst experience I've ever had with the police department. and no one stopped any of it. The one guy was scared just to say anything. He actually waited till we left the scene to pull over on the side of the road to ask me if I needed first aid or anything, and gave me water and stuff like that. I know he was a rookie, and I know I'm not going to say anything about that. Those other guys were higher up, but he didn't want to say nothing around them.
Howard's behavior appeared erratic as he alternated between accusing the police officer and pleading for release. The couple faced charges of trespassing on private property and possession of illegal substances. While the charges against Howard were dropped, Jessica remained charged. However, a new twist in the story emerged. It appears that Howard may have reconsidered his tough demeanor as he was seen at the police station a month after the arrest, filing a complaint against the arresting officer. He detailed how the arrest was forceful. The officer faced a one-day suspension for his unprofessionalism and aggressive conduct during the arrest. The next case started with 2 police officers, but then ended up with 6 to 8 police cars because of the chaos created by the couple.
Corey, when you start me an ATL with Kara Venable at Cusco Park. We just needed I think an officer had a question with you about maybe like a theft or something. I'm not entirely sure, but can you hang tight at the front of my car for me?
I can stand right here. I'm not gonna go anywhere.
That's fine. Okay. Yeah, we'll wait till that initial officer comes down, and then we'll figure out the whole situation. Okay.
What kind of theft? What are you talking about?
What?
What kind of theft? What are you talking about?
I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head, to be honest with you, Kara.
On August 4th, 2022, during his routine patrol at a park in La Crosse, a police officer observed a suspicious woman walking near the road. She was later identified as 31-year-old Cara Venable. This case also involves Venable's boyfriend, 23-year-old Dakota Gillette, who has just an important role in the tough act of an entitled couple.
The theft or some pending case, I'm not entirely sure. I still know someone needs to talk to her, or an officer needs to talk to her. So
what is it? Just going to be a ticket that gets issued then? Or
I have no idea.
And when did this
theft supposedly happen? Because I haven't done or gone anywhere.
I'm not the initial officer here, okay? And I probably misspoke on the theft, but someone needed, an officer needed. Okay, since he's here, hang tight with him. I'm going to make some phone calls to get this all figured out, okay?
You should have had it figured out before
Right.
you start harassing.
No,
Yeah.
that's not harassing at all.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. So she's not free to leave yet.
Kara, I don't know what it is.
I already told him no.
We don't know what it is. It's
Well, I know what it is.
Yes, you do.
I know what it is. And I already told
We 400 cases a day.
I already told that investigator he can kiss my white ass because I ain't telling him a mother thing.
We'll go double check, and if that's the case, then we'll be out of here.
It's bull.
I'm sorry.
No, you harassed me in the jail about snitching on my family, and now you're coming out here in front of God and everybody to do it too? You can kiss my fucking white ass word out of me.
I don't want a word out of you. It's not me.
The officer also recognized the woman due to her pending charges of party to a crime delivery of meth. However, he exercised caution and did not make any hasty decisions. Instead, he called for assistance from a second police officer to handle the situation better.
Let's go, I misspoke.
Huh? What is it then?
You have pending charges for...
Excuse me? No. Back up! Back up!
You're under arrest, Kara. You're under
What
arrest.
for? What for?
Arrest
Can I
for?
explain it?
What am I under arrest for?
Before you arrest her.
Get your hands off me!
For party to a crime for delivering methamphetamine.
Bullshit.
What? To what? To who? Where?
Let go, you're going with her. Let go, you're with her. You want to back off.
Let go!
Back off.
Don't get. Let's go.
Why? Am I being
For real.
arrested?
For possession of meth.
I'm not choking you. I'm not choking you. Yes.
You gotta sit up, friend.
You see that he had his hands on his throat?
I got no.
I'm opening up a lawsuit against the cross
That's
police
fine,
for
but-
excessive force.
But for right now, we have to get to the squad because you're going to jail.
I'm not going to jail. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
We are.
I'll kick you in your face right now, then. You stupid.
Well, I hope you don't do that, but we have
Well,
to.
I hope that you let me the go. Otherwise, you guys are getting a lawsuit.
Nope, you're going to jail.
You bullshit.
Don't take it,
I didn't
please.
do anything.
Please don't take it.
Bullshit.
Don't take it.
The boyfriend arrived at the scene on his bicycle. Both he and Venable could be heard arguing with the officer. It seemed that Venable may have already suspected the situation as she repeatedly questioned the officer if she was under arrest. While the officers had the right to question them under suspicion, the couple appeared unwilling to listen to the case presented by the officers.
You had your
Said let go! I let go when you guys told me to!
No, you didn't.
Bullshit!
Can you sit up?
Bullshit! Bullshit! Review the camera set right now! No, before I go anywhere, right now!
That's not how.
Yes, it is!
After receiving confirmation of the pending charges, the officers proceeded to arrest Venable. However, the arrest did not proceed smoothly. Venable can be seen constantly screaming and resisting while Gillette intervenes in the arrest. Despite repeated warnings, Gillette did not comply, leading the officers to also arrest him. He can be heard resisting their orders. Subsequently, the officers reported that they were kicked by Venable, and Gillette had become physically aggressive toward them as well.
You're not putting hands on me. I want a female officer. I want a female
All I'm
officer.
searching, Carol, all I'm searching is your pockets.
You will give me a female officer.
Hey,
So
stop
help me
kicking.
God, I will snap. I want a female officer. Don't touch me. Touching her.
Yes, they do.
You
There's-
have the
there's-
right to fucking wait for a police,
There's
female
no,
police officer.
there's no female officer on, and that's not a law. That is not a law.
Can I at least get my phone back? She
We
has
can
to
get it.
flash me.
Okay, we gotta wait till they handle it. I need you to stay back, okay?
They have female police officers.
We don't have any on today.
That is a law. It is not certain female.
It is not.
Yeah, it is. Trust me.
Because you're wrong. It doesn't mean.
It'll be things you say. Handle it in court. Hey, it'll be handled.
As the situation escalated, a crowd gathered around the park, drawn by the activity of the arrest unfolding before them.
You're gonna get f***ed up! I'll kill you! You bunch of stupid f***ing pigs! So you f***ing are! Alright, I'm definitely opening up lawsuits. My hand's numb!
Coda, you can.
My hand's f***ing numb!
That's fine. You can open up 100 lawsuits.
Dude, my hand's f***ing numb! Loosen it, at least!
Not when you're physically.
You then, you f***ing stupid...
Can't.
Look how many cops it took, because you're scared of...
Oh, it only took 2 of
Yeah,
us.
oh, bullshit. It took 1, 2, 3,
They
4,
just showed
5,
up.
6, 7, 8 squad cars?
You were already
You're
in the car.
a f***ing
You were already in the car, Dakota.
I don't give a f***. I can still have freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Stupid f***.
You can say whatever you want.
Yes, stupid f***. It's not disorderly conduct when I use I feel statements and I feel like you're a stupid f***.
You just gotta relax, man.
No!
It's
you.
over, okay?
You.
Just relax.
You. For real. You're a f***ing retard. I request medical attention too. Because my ribs are
You're requesting medical attention.
Yep.
Okay. For what?
My ribs.
Okay, you want to
When
go
y'all
to the
slam me
hospital?
up.
Venable requested a female officer for the search, but the officers disregarded her request. The screams and the protests are heard by the crowd that was gathered around, and they start to question the police officers too. But the crowd did not make any physical contact with the officers. They were just verbally arguing with the cops because of the intensity of the screams by the arrested couple.
No, that's a felony.
No, it's not.
You just threatened a law enforcement officer. That's all we need is cooperation, Dakota.
Cooperation for what?
But you're fighting with us. That's
Wrong.
not
I
gonna
literally
happen.
let go and you guys slammed into me, which pushed me to the f***ing ground.
Yep, you
Yes.
got taken to the ground because you got
No, I
involved
wasn't.
in a
I
police
literally
matter.
let go.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Bull.
It's all on video, bud.
Uh-huh, it is.
We pushed you back like 10 times and told you to get back.
Okay. That's why I didn't even need to come here. I just love wasting your guys' time.
It's your bill.
No, it's not. Because I refuse medical attention.
You don't want medical attention?
I just love wasting your guys' time.
We're already here, so you're getting it.
After calming the situation down and controlling the crowd, the police officers took the two away in their cars. However, Gillette continued to display uncooperativeness, exhibiting aggressive behavior and verbally abusing the officers. He then claimed to be in pain and expressed a need to seek professional medical assistance. As the police officers proceeded towards the hospital, Gillette continued to argue with them, insisting that he was not at fault. However, as the car neared the hospital, Gillette suddenly stated that he no longer wanted medical attention. Despite his change of mind, since they had already arrived at the hospital, the officers escorted him inside. Gillette's demeanor remained rude as he interacted with every member of the medical staff who attempted to assess him, where he was continuously refusing treatment and disrespecting them. Gillette believed that he could escape the consequences, which led to the situation devolving into the chaos it did. Venable faced charges of battery threat to an officer, as well as misdemeanor counts of resisting disorderly conduct and possession of drug paraphernalia. She was later released on a $1,000 bond. Meanwhile, Gillette faced charges of battery threat to an officer, along with misdemeanor counts of resisting 2 times and bail jumping 3 times. He too was released on a $500 bond. Later, on October 12th, a bench warrant was issued to Gillette because he failed to appear in court. However, he arrived the very next day, so the court nullified the warrant and issued another bond to him. That is all on when entitled couples act tough with cops. What do you think about all these cases that went in the wrong direction? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.